today here in practice. He'll look to best those times and earn a high seed here in our early stages of our main field qualifying.
Cruising down the red lane, it's Dragon Ice John Zimmer, 13.856. Morgan.
And opposite him, it'll be Bari Musauer and Zombie Fire. Tyler Menia posted a racing record of 76 and 29 out there on the Triple Threat West Tour, allowing him to capture that championship and an automatic berth here in Monster Jam World Final.
And Tyler Menninga in Gravedigger brings in the fastest time of the main field qualifying that we've seen so far with a 13.103.
And with 14.137, it's Bari Musauer of Zombie Fire.
Taking a look at the leaderboard through our first 8 competitors here in the main competition with that pass there. Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger, your fastest time so far with a 13.10 feet. 03, followed by Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger with a 13.129, and then rounding out your top 3, Tom Mentz and Max D-Fire with 13.186. Then you've got Tristan England and Earthshaker, Morgan Kane and Gravedigger, John Zimmer and Dragon Ice, Camden Murphy and Bakugan Dragonoid, and Bari Musauer and Zombie Fire rounding out your first 8. Still 15 trucks left to qualify here in our main qualifying session here. This will be round 1, our second 8 trucks of the afternoon. Again, looking to seed themselves into that main bracket as our top 8 seeds will earn automatic berths into the second round of racing. The remaining 16 will face off in round 1. And again, we will get one step closer to crowning a Monster Jam World Finals champion this weekend right here in Orlando.
Cement already.
$13.833. a smooth pass for Becky McDonough in El Toro Loco.
And Max V's Neil Elliott comes in with 13.219.
Our next pair here is Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader in the red lane. And in the blue lane, it's Jim Kohler and Avenger.
Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader cruises across that finish line with a 13.606.
And it's a 15.257 for Avengers, Jim Kohler.
Coming up next in the red lane, it's Heavy D and Brodozer. And in the blue lane, it'll be Jimmy Cretin and Bounty Hunter. Jimmy Cretin, a two-time former Monster Jam World Finals champion, set to hit the track again here this weekend. And meanwhile, Heavy D and Brodozer showing flashes of absolute greatness this past season, looking to open some eyes here at World Finals.
That is the time for Brodozer and Heavy D in the red lane.
And Bounty Hunters, Jimmy Cretin comes in with 14.702 seconds.
Our next pair features two series champions from this past season. In the red lane, your Stadium Tour 3 series champion, Todd LeDuc and Monster Energy. And in the right lane, the series champion from Stadium Tour 2, Adam Anderson and Gravedigger. Adam Anderson, also your reigning Monster Jam World Finals racing champion from 2018. He'll look to make it back-to-back championships this weekend in Orlando.
Making his way down the red lane with a fast time of 13.135. That is Todd LeDuc in Monster Energy.
And it's 13.555 seconds for Adam Anderson in Gravedigger.
So let's take a look back at the leaderboard. Through 16 competitors having qualified here this afternoon in round one. Still at the top is Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger with a fast time of 13.103. Ryan Anderson and Morgan Kane and Gravedigger in 10th place with 13.744. Still 7 trucks left to qualify here in the opening round. next pair here in the main round of qualifying, he is your Triple Threat Central Series champion, Brandon Vincent in Gravedigger. And in the blue lane, it's Rosalie Raymer and Wildflower. Brandon Vincent posted a racing record of 40-25 on the 2019 season, picking up 7 racing competition wins en route to that Triple Threat Series Central Championship this year. He'll look to do some work here in the final.
That's the time for Brandon Vincent in Gravedigger here in the red lane.
And Wildflower's Rosalie Raymer comes in with a time of 14.618 seconds.
And in your next pair here for the main round of qualifying, your Arena Tour 4 champion, Randy Brown and Gravedigger. And in the blue lane, it's Bryce Kenny and Great Clips Mohawk Warrior.
Cruising across that finish line with a 13.531, it's Randy Brown in Gravedigger.
And with a 14.139, it's Bryce Kenny in Great Clips Mohawk Warrior.
Our next pair in the red lane, it's Cynthia Gautier, Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice. And in the blue lane, it's Justin Sipes and Megalodon. These two faced off multiple times in the 2019 season, both of them on Stadium Tour 1. And just this afternoon, it was Justin Sipes and Megalodon posting the 8th fastest time in practice from the left lane. That was a 13.334. As we move forward in the afternoon, our times continue to get faster and faster. What will these two come out with here as we head toward our end of our main qualifying round one?
Cruising down the red lane, it's Cynthia Gautier in Monster Mutt Dalmatian Ice with a time of 13.629 seconds.
Megalodon's Justin Sipes takes a bite out of the competition with 14.146 seconds.
And our final competitor here, and in the opening round of the main qualifying, it's Brianna Mahan and Whiplash.
14.199. That's the time for Brianna Mahan in Whiplash. Kayla Blood, the driver of Soldier Fortune, hanging out in the stands. And Kayla, you are supporting your husband, Blake Granger of Max D. He's out here and he's going to be competing in the Showdown. Now, you know what it's like to compete in the Showdown. You competed last year at Monster Jam World Finals. What do you do as an athlete to keep your nerves at bay?
Man, you know, after all the hard work that we put in all year long, you just got to come out here and remember to have fun. That's the biggest thing, to come out here for your fans, have a good time, and just remember all the hard work you've put in. You've earned your spot here. You did the work. Just come out here and have fun, and the pressure goes away.
We saw Blake before the qualifying round, and it seems like he had a great first pass. What do you say so?
I would say so. You know, it's so awesome to see him out here. As I've done the show 3 times already, and just watching him in the stands, he wanted to be a part of it so bad. So it's really cool to see him out here. He's loving it. I know he's loving it. So you know what? I wish him the best of luck.
And we've been talking about it all season long, but one of the biggest changes to Monster Jam World Finals this year is the elevated starting lines. It's a really amazing spectacle to see.
Absolutely. I'm super jealous that I can't get out there and rip it on this track. It looks like so much fun, but you know what? There's always next year. Hey everybody, I'm standing right here with Josh, and Josh has been a Monster Jam fan for such a long time. I know you're not new to the world of Monster Jam, but we're all new to being here, World Finals 20 in Orlando, Florida for the first time ever. So tell us what you're looking forward to the most, and what's going to be so different from going to Vegas before?
I'm looking forward to this elevated starting line. Right now in qualifying, it's looking very interesting. And this turn in Vegas, usually they have time. The track gets dry, but not normally this dry. Because it's not Florida blazing sun. The track is rocky. So the turn, you can see the drivers really trying to pedal it around. I think it's the main difference, just the racing. That's what I'm most excited about.
You know, I know that we have a lot of things coming up. Keep your eyes on the track. I know we're all excited to see how it's going to be so different and even more exciting than ever before. So again, keep your eyes on the track. Get ready for more action coming your way.
Taking a look at the video board here through round 1 of our main round qualifying. Again, each of our competitors competing to become that fastest qualifier and earn the top seed in our Monster Jam World Finals 20 racing bracket. As we can see there, it's Tyler Menninga and Gravedigger with the fastest time of round 1 with a 13.103. And then Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger just shortly behind Tyler there with a 13.125. Rounding out your top 3 is Todd Leduc and Monster Energy with a 13.135. Then it's Tom Mintz and Max D Fire, Neil Elliott and Max D, Tristan England and Earthshaker, Heavy D and Brodozer, and Randy Brown and Gravedigger rounding out your top 8. But again, we've got another round of qualifying to go for both the Showdown and the main round, as we see there on the leaderboard, rounding out our first round of qualifying.
Well, fans, I just got back from the pits talking to Nick Pagliarulo Kraken, and he said that after that roll, him and his father, Matt Pagliarulo, just wanted to make sure that everything was good with the truck. He felt confident. I talked to his father very briefly, Matt Pagliarulo. He said that he's very confident in his son, and they are ready to go for that second pass. But the biggest information I have to tell you is about Tony Oaks and Soldier Fortune. I talked to Sam Fuller very briefly back in the crash area. They had just changed the 4-link bar, but the bigger news is that the drive shaft potentially had to be changed. When I got back up there, they were in the process of looking that over, making that diagnostic, but they did say that it looked like they were going to have to be changed, and we'll see that if Tony Oaks and Soldier Fortune can get back up here for the Showdown.
All right, as you can see, fans, it is time for round 2 of our Showdown qualifying. Again, our 8 rising stars in Monster Jam will try to get that fastest time to qualify themselves for the Showdown competition coming up this weekend as part of our lineup of events. And then again, the Showdown winner will earn an automatic berth into the main field of our Monster Jam World Finals 20 racing competition. Let's open up our second round of our Showdown qualifying. Another thing to keep in mind, fans, again, The brand new elevated starting lines are obviously a challenge for our racers, as this is something that has never been seen before in Monster Jam history. So each one of our athletes, no matter how experienced, are experiencing these elevated ramps for the very first time. So as you can see here with the times on the leaderboard, these are athletes that are picking it up maybe quicker than others. But again, there's a lot of new elements as a part of this brand new racing course for Monster Jam World Finals 20, and all of our competitors, whether they're new to the sport or have been around for years, they're all trying to navigate this for the very first time here this weekend. First up in our Showdown qualifying, it's Lindsey Reed and Scooby-Doo kicking off round 2.
Scooby-Doo's Lindsey Reed starts out round 2 with a time of 14.355 seconds.
Our next pair here is the red line, Blake Granger and Max D. And in the blue lane, it's Kristen Anderson and Gravedigger. Blake Granger and Max D was your second fastest time of the round 1 qualifying for the Showdown competitors, posting a time of 13.519. He'll try to improve on that and try to earn that automatic berth again into the Monster Jam World Finals main bracket. We're going to back off our competitors and restage. And while we do that, let's take a look at our lighting tree for the World Finals 20 competition here this weekend. Those first 2 sets of yellow lights are our pre-staging lights. Once those lights are lit up, the front 2 tires of the truck have crossed into the staging box. The second 2 yellow lights are the staging lights. So once those second pair of yellow lights are illuminated, that means the truck is fully within the staging box. From that point, you'll see a quick 3 lights below that, and then the green, and our racers will go all out down that elevated starting line. They're staged. Let's go green.
Making his way down the red lane is Blake Granger in Max D, 16.484 seconds.
And with a time of 13.894, it's Gravedigger's Kristen Anderson.
So a 13.894 for Kristen Anderson and Gravedigger. That's better than her previous time of 14.563. Meanwhile, Blake Granger and Max D will keep his time of 13.519 from the opening round as we take a look at the leaderboard. Soldier Fortune Black Ops still in the top spot. That's Tony Oaks with a time of 13.428. And again, as we said, Blake Granger just coming in with a slower time than his first round, so he'll keep that first round time of a 13.519. Then it is Lindsey Reed and Scooby-Doo rounding out your top 3 with a 13.654. Our next pair here in our Showdown qualifying, Mark List, El Toro Loco. And Monster Mutt Dalmatian, Kaylin Miguez. Mark List looking to improve on a first round time of 14.7 flat, and meanwhile, Kaylin Miguez posted a 15.187. Taking a look at the replay there, trying to focus on whether Mark List and El Toro Loco was able to get those front two tires up and over the center ramp. We're getting word that he did, so his time will stand here in our qualifying for our Showdown competitors.
14.367, that's the time for Mark List and El Toro Loco in the red lane.
And Kaylin Miguez of Monster Mutt Dalmatian comes in with a time of 14.974 seconds.
Our final pair here in the second round of our Showdown competitors, it's Bernard Light and Alien Invasion. And this will be a bye run for Bernard Light and Alien Invasion.
And Bernard Light in Alien Invasion pulls in a time of 14.376 here in Showdown qualifying round 2.
So taking a look at the video board, your bracket is set for the Showdown competition. Your fastest qualifier for the Showdown competitors was Tony Oaks and Soldier Fortune Black Ops, posting a time of 13.428. In that second seed, it is Blake Granger and Max D with a 13.519. Lindsey Reed and Scooby-Doo in third with a 13.654. And rounding out your top four, Kristen Anderson and Gravedigger with a 13.894. Up next, it's time for round 2 of our main field qualifying. Again, the fastest pass of the 2 rounds will stand for each of our competitors as we try to seed them into our racing bracket. Something to keep your eye on as we move through the field here for a second time. Those top 8 times mean an automatic berth into round 2. So as long as they can finish 8 or better, they'll earn that automatic top 8 seed, which all of our competitors will be shooting for here this afternoon to get that first round bye. Our first pair here in round 2, it is Camden Murphy, Bakugan Dragonoid. And he'll be going up against Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. Ryan Anderson looking to improve on a time of 13.129 from round 1, and meanwhile Camden Murphy posted a 13.895. Each of these names, big names to keep an eye on as we move into our racing competition here this weekend.
And trouble for Bakugan Dragonoid's Camden Murphy around that turn. He receives a DNF, did not finish here in main qualifying round 2.
And the time for Son of a Digger's Ryan Anderson, it's a 13.326.
So taking a look at the leaderboard again, here's how our seeds are set for the time being. It's still Tyler Menninger and Gravedigger with that top seed of a time of a 13.103. Then you've got Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger, as we just saw there. He had posted a 13.326, but his round one time was faster with a 13.129. Then in third place, it's Top Leduc and Monster Energy with a 13.135. Remember, these top 8 seeds are the most important seeds, as the top 8 will earn automatic berths into round 2 of our racing competition. So every one of our competitors vying for one of these top 8 spots. Right now sitting on that cut line is Randy Brown and Gravedigger with a time of 13.531. So that's the mark to pay attention to as we move forward here in our racing competition. If our competitors can jump ahead of that time, they'll jump into the top 8 and try to earn an automatic first round bye.
Hey everybody, I'm standing right here with Cody Sociate. He's one of the drivers for Team Monster Energy. Cody, you had the honor to be one of the first athletes to test out this brand new racing track. Tell us what really are the biggest challenges of a brand new track?
It was awesome. You know, like I said on social media earlier, I made history, was the first guy to make a pass down this awesome new racetrack for a World Finals. The elevated start, dude, that is insanely awesome. It's a little bit shorter track than Vegas, but the elevated start makes up for it. A lot of guys out here are trying to get a good gear combination. There's some fast guys, but nobody is really being consistent, so it's anybody's game still.
Cody, I know that you're obviously biased for your team. I know that you're rooting for Todd Leduc, but who do you think really has gotten this new track figured out?
For sure, you know, bleeding black and green over here. Got to root for Todd. He's sitting in third. As long as he's consistent, we have a shot. But Ryan, Tyler, those guys are fast. Camden was looking good. I don't know what happened right here. Adam was looking good earlier too. So may the best man or girl win. I'm having fun. My old drag race buddy Frank Kermel back here. We feel like we're at the drag strip spectating. We're having a good time.
You know, Cody, you said it right. It's really anybody's game as we are all navigating a brand new track and a brand new format. So it's all about all the action that's coming up next. Let's find out what happens.
Let's take a look back at the leaderboard, and this is a look at the seeds 9 through 16 right now. Again, as we mentioned, they are going to be vying for one of those top 8 spots and one of those top 8 fastest times. Right now, Adam Anderson, your reigning World Finals racing champion, with a time of 13.555. He's sitting in 9th place and right off that cut line. Then it's Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader rounding out your top 10 with a 13.606. As you can see, the 13th seed is reserved for the winner of your Showdown competition. So we've been qualifying our Showdown competitors here this afternoon. That bracket is set this weekend. They will compete, and the winner of the Showdown competition will earn the 13th seed at our main field. Our next pair here in qualifying, it's Tristan England and Earthshaker. And your Stadium Championship Series 1 champion, Tom Mentz, Max D Fire. Tristan England and Earthshaker also won his Triple Threat East Championship this year. These two looking to make waves this year in the racing competition.
This nigga shit. Fucking over twice.
What a
Tom
wild
beat his
ride
ass.
for Tristan England in Earthshaker, 13.694 seconds.
Tom Mentz and Max D Fire gets a 13.888.
Our next pair here in round 2 of the main qualifying. First, it'll be Morgan Kane and Gravedigger. And he'll be paired up with John Zimmer and Dragon Ice. As we mentioned earlier, it was Morgan Kane and Gravedigger posting 2 of the top 5 fastest laps from practice. His first lap here in qualifying was a 13.744. and the reigning racing champion will look to better his seed here this afternoon.
That's the time for Morgan Kane in Gravedigger.
And with a time of 14.714, it's John Zimmer in Dragon Eyes.
Your next pair here in qualifying with the current fastest time of 13.103, your triple threat West champion Tyler Menia in Gravedigger. And he'll be running a bye run as Bari Musauer Zombie Fire not going to make it to the starting line. Tyler Menia looking to improve on that round one time and better his chances at becoming the fastest qualifier. Well, I think Tyler will be okay with that 13.103. Tyler Menia not able to complete the course there, but he'll take that opening round time that he posted earlier today. He is still right now your current fastest time of the afternoon here in our main field qualifying session, looking to best the field and earn that top spot this afternoon.
A little bit of truck versus track on the track out there for Gravediggers Tyler Menia, who will unfortunately get a did not finish.
Okay, here we go. Armando Castro, one of our El Toro Loco drivers here at Monster Jam. And Armando, it's Tyler Menia in Gravedigger that now holds the fastest time that he had from round one in the main field qualifying round. Now, he had some trouble down here in the turn. Can you talk to us about how important lane choice is out here in the racing competition?
I mean, as you can see, man, it happens to the best of the drivers of Monster Jam. I mean, this track is changing with every pass. All the trucks keep coming down. But you know what? It seems like it's anybody's game. And no matter who's the fastest, it's about who has the most skills and has more control coming around this turn. As you can tell, the track is very, very slick. But it's gonna be a good, race for everybody. Anybody's game.
It seems like right now it's a lot of our veteran drivers that are shining out here on the track. We have Todd LeDuc in Monster Energy, Son of a Digger. These are the athletes that hold the fastest times, and Tyler Menia in Gravedigger that hold the fastest times from the main field. Do you think that it's because they have so much varied experience that they're able to navigate the track changes this year?
I mean, like I said, it's anybody's game. I mean, the people that be coming from arenas and get an opportunity to go in the stadium, they're just up there with the top guys. I mean, those guys have a lot of experience under their belt, but at the end of the day, it's the one who has the most skills behind the truck and can lay down a good pass and pass that starting line, finish line. So I'm excited to see how it goes down.
Like you said, folks, it really is anyone's game. We're excited to see how the rest of main field qualifying round 2 turns out.
Our next pair here in round 2, it's Neil Elliott and Max D. And opposite him, it'll be Becky McDonough, El Toro Loco. So Neil Elliott currently with a 13.219 from round 1. Meanwhile, Becky McDonough looking to improve on a 13.833. Again, those top 8 spots are what these competitors are shooting for.
And with a time of 14.093, it's Becky McDonough and El Toro Loco.
Taking a look at our updated leaderboard here. These are the top 8 seeds. Again, the top 8 seeds will earn a first round bye in our main racing bracket here this weekend. Tyler Menninga still sitting on top with a 13.103. Taking a look down the line there, Randy Brown and Gravedigger currently sitting in that 8th slot with a 13.531. And again, that is the cut line. The top 8 will earn those automatic berths into this second round of racing. And so the top 8 is where you want to finish here in qualifying. Our next pair here in round 2 of qualifying, it's Jim Kohler and Avenger. And he'll be going up against Lindsey Wink and Lucas, Oil Crusader. Lindsey Wink currently sitting just outside that top 8 with a 13.606. Looking to jump into a top 8.
Cruising across that finish line with a 13.938, that is Jim Kohler in Avenger.
Lindsey Wink and Lucas Oil Crusader comes in with a 13.726.
Our next pair features a 2-time World Finals champion, Jimmy Cretin and Bounty Hunter. And opposite him will be Heavy D and Brodozer. Heavy D with a beautiful first pass, currently sitting inside the top 8, and right now holding on to an automatic berth into round 2 of our racing competition.
B, I didn't know you were here. Yeah, haha, fucking Brodozer, bitch. Why are they doing so many qualifying passes? That's like 20 trucks.
24, but
Fuck their lineup. Gay.
it's only 48 passes.
That's gay.
We need a big rest.
This nigga shit.
Okay. No, hold up. Tom, I mean...
Shut up. Shut up. Tom won. Shut up.
Excuse me?
Shut. Fuck up.
Tom beat him. Hold up.
What the fuck? War Wizards at World Finals Pit Party?
Yeah. It's going to be Adam. Oh. Wait, this is past my time.
He red lighted.
Or at least I called it.
Jesus, I was like the only good pass so far. Nope, that's a backflip ramp.
I'm just expecting someone to go like full speed, flip it a few times.
Dude, fucking, I hope Tom does. Tom's gonna do it because he's a GS nigga.
No, it's gonna be someone stupid. It better be Whimsy. He hasn't done anything this year, so you might as well go out with that.
Who has it? Nice.
Whimsy was such underneath the radar this year. He hasn't done anything.
Because he's gay. That's what he gets for leaving Cretan.
Get him $1 for every time someone left Freedom.
I'd have like $4.
It'd be like $15. Oh, we're redoing this? Cool.
There. Yeah, now look.
So, Adam,
Now you're wrong because Todd went. Oh god, he almost wrecked too. Damn,
hold
what a
up.
fucking
Here's his
great
dynamite.
turn.
Okay, what's happening right now?
They're replaying it. Todd just passed the line. I landed.
And ours is at this For the Monster Jam World Finals qualifying, we have Troy Lee and Avenger taking on Taylor Andes and Son of a Digger.
Oh, that's fucking queer.
Oh, I didn't know this one. This is sad. Tyler's only been driving for what, 4 or 5 years?
No, he's been driving for like a day, like 2 days. How did the Showdown winner get placed 13th? What the fuck?
That's what I'm talking about.
So somehow the Showdown winner got somewhere between 13.629 and 13.693.
Unless if they're doing well. Honestly, was expecting Morgan to be better.
Titties.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Rosemary.
Oh no, I was just looking at a picture of some tits!
Win almost all the women right now.
You know what I named my penis? The Law.
Troy says nothing. Long line. Got up 10 and now go.
Venture got 18th. How the fuck did Bounty Hunter get 22nd? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, War Wizard said World Final Fit. Also, that's some bull that they're having the ATV and the it's called in the pit party.
Who's Captain Marvel? Probably Brandon. Titties. More titties.
Wait, is there enough room for if someone does pull a black one?
There's less, isn't there? Yeah, there's less room.
Well,
Yeah.
we need to see this because it's going to get interesting. If anyone's pulling a black one, it's going to be colder.
What the fuck you mean, nigga? It's gonna be Blackwell. Yeah, see, it's like less room. Rosalie fucking won that. Who's driving Gravedigger?
Who's Brandon?
Oh, what a nut. He deserves to lose.
Where's all this people again?
In the red lane, bringing in a time of 14.416 is Grizzly Reaper Wildflower.
And in the blue lane, we had Brandon Vincent of Gravedigger coming in with a time of 14.685 seconds.
Hurry up, baby. I gotta look for something to eat, dude. I'm so fucking hungry right now. I wanna eat a dick.
Me too. Okay, so Bryce Jennings up. Again, what's it? Randy. Bryce.
I just grabbed a bag of chips, so I guess that's equal.
Okay, but honestly, I think someone's gonna slide off of there and like hit the stands with back to back.
I hope somebody dies.
Probably gonna do
They're not there.
roll from the way.
Hope it hits
There's
Josh.
no- Scram again. Jeez, can you go any wider range?
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah, because I like Randy. Those are some ugly ass backflip runs, dude.
I hate those pulls. And so is he.
Like, those are really fucking ugly.
It's like if I was a backflip.
No, you're cute. Oh, wait, what? Randy Brown finished?
He did not finish, he just parked. Excuse you?
Yeah, now who got us those fucking time? Retard OCD. Sometimes I really like this truck, and sometimes I really fucking hate it. Now that truck I just hate, period.
I didn't realize how much Type sucked. I thought he was good. Oh.
Well, the #1 racer in the world right now is Camden Murphy, and he fucking wrecked, so... Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Did she just get shut off? You see all the tires lock up? She got shut off. What a bunch of pussies. Let her save the fucking truck, you retards.
She had it saved anyway, but like,
Yeah, see, they shut her off.
that's cool.
Bunch of fucking wussies.
I hope someone does black one. Oh, I guess Levi is there.
This fat ass made it? I'm sorry, you didn't call me fat.
Yeah, I'm bigger. Back off.
Hit post on Instagram. Oh. Already made it back.
See, right there. He should have been the other. Yeah. Forgot what his name is. What's his name? Paul. It should have been Paul.
shit. It's over. Wait, what? The Showdown winner? Wait, what the fuck do you mean? Oh, dude. Fucking Cagliarolo is top. Fucking step up. I am right now. Believe it or not. Yeah, I live stream a lot. Oh, fuck. Shit. How is the fastest qualifier a gay? He said, blah, 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 I'm gay, blah, 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 blah. Fast track, blah, 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 blah. Dennis Anderson, my daddy, blah, 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 blah. No, that was called improv, dude. That's what he just said. Know about it. Looks small as fuck. That thing must be made of fucking styrofoam, dude. Look at how it looks so light. Oh, ugly ass looking bracket, dude. No fucking way. Jim's going against Kenny. Oh, fucking yeah, Jimmy won. Oh, what the fuck is that? I'm turning my camera on. You need to see this. Okay, look. So, meeting this. What the fuck is this? What is this? It's like a nugget of just cheese. Dude, thing's heavy as a fucking rock. I don't want to touch it. Why is it so fucking gross? God, what the hell? I don't want to eat this anymore. That's so fucking gross, dude. It's crunchy as hell. What? No. Fuck. That's so gay. Oh, it ended. Damn, my last live stream was May 6th. Let's make all these public. And open another bag of chips. Hell yeah. I'm gay and black. That's what he'd be like. He's fucking black. He's a nigga ass nigga. He a whole ass nigga. Wow, that loud. I'm gay. Chip. Not me. Ah! Good, nigga. This fucking nugget of cheese is pissing me off. I'm not gonna fucking eat it, dude. I think I'm gonna die just by looking at it. You fucking eat it. Yeah, I fucking will. I will. I'll fucking chip it to you.